Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals effortlessly, while others struggle to even get started? That's a question that often keeps us awake at night, doesn't it? It's the power of waking up and taking action that makes the difference. You see, we live in a world where we're often told that success comes from doing what's easy, but the truth is, it's not about doing what's easy. It's about doing what's necessary, even when it's hard. It's about waking up each morning, even when the bed feels too comfortable, and the world outside seems too daunting. Yes, it's about discipline and consistency. It's about not just dreaming about your goals, but waking up and actively pursuing them. It's about getting after it. A phrase that could potentially change your life. Getting after it means more than just setting a goal. It means waking up every day with a fierce determination to make that goal a reality. It means not just talking about your dreams, but actually doing something about them. It means not waiting for the perfect moment, but creating that moment yourself. And yes, it's not always easy. There will be days when you'll question your decisions. There will be times when you'll want to give up. But that's when discipline comes into play. Discipline is not about being harsh on yourself. It's about being committed to your goals, regardless of the obstacles in your way. It's about waking up, even when you don't feel like it, and taking one step closer to your dreams. It's about understanding that success is not a destination, but a journey. And it's about realizing that this journey starts every morning when you wake up. So let's make a promise to ourselves. Let's promise to wake up each day with a renewed passion for our goals. Let's promise to get after it, no matter how hard it may seem, because in the end, it's not about how many times you fall, but about how many times you get up and keep going. Remember, the key to success is not waiting for opportunities to come to you, but waking up and getting after it. Do you want to hear a story about a man who embodied these principles and achieved greatness through discipline and consistency? Once upon a time, there was a man named John. He wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth, nor was he extraordinarily gifted. But what set him apart was his unwavering consistency and unyielding discipline. His life was a series of obstacles, but his mantra was simple: keep going, no matter what. John aspired to be an athlete, but he wasn't the fastest or the strongest. Despite this, he trained harder and longer than anyone else. When the sun had set and everyone else was resting, John was still pushing himself. One more rep, one more lap, one more hour. It wasn't about proving anything to anyone but himself. He believed in the power of being consistent, of showing up every day, even when he didn't feel like it. John's discipline was his secret weapon. He woke up at the crack of dawn, rain or shine, whether he was motivated or not. He understood that motivation was fleeting, but discipline, once ingrained, was unshakable. He adhered to a strict regimen, a disciplined lifestyle that became second nature to him. He made his bed, ate clean, trained hard, and slept well. He understood that these small, consistent actions compounded over time, leading to significant results. John faced many setbacks, failed numerous times, and was often overlooked. But he didn't let these failures define him. Instead, he used them as stepping stones, lessons to learn from, and motivation to work even harder. His unyielding discipline and consistency eventually led him to his dream. John became a successful athlete not because he was the fastest or strongest, but because he was the most consistent and disciplined. As you can see, it's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. John's story is a testament to the power of showing up every day, of being disciplined, of being consistent. His success wasn't an overnight phenomenon, it was the result of years of consistent hard work, discipline, and an unwavering belief in himself. Remember, your journey towards achieving your goals is a marathon, not a sprint. So keep going, stay consistent, and let discipline be your guiding light. So, how do you get on the path to success? How can you wake up and get after it every day? This is the question that often echoes in the corridors of our minds, isn't it? The answer lies in discipline and consistency. But how do we develop these traits? Firstly, it's all about setting clear goals. Picture where you want to be, what you want to achieve. Once you have that image, etch it onto your mind. This is your destination, your beacon. It gives you direction and purpose. Then, develop good habits. Success isn't a one-off event, it's a series of small victories achieved day in and day out. It's about making your bed in the morning, it's about taking care of your body, it's about dedicating time each day to your craft. These may seem like small things, but remember, greatness is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Now, maintaining a positive mindset. This is pivotal. There will be days when you falter, days when the mountain seems too high to climb. But remember, the path to success is not a straight line. It's a winding road with ups and downs. Stay positive, keep your eyes on the prize, and remember, each step, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to your goal. Persistence. This is the final piece of the puzzle. Success often comes to those who refuse to give up. It's about getting up each time you fall. It's about pushing forward even when the odds are stacked against you. It's about refusing to accept defeat. Success is not the absence of failure, it's the determination to keep going despite those failures. In conclusion, the path to success isn't easy. It requires discipline, consistency, a positive mindset, and above all, persistence. But remember, every journey begins with a single step, and that step is the decision to wake up and get after it. It all starts with the decision to wake up and get after it. Let me leave you with this thought. What if discipline isn't a chore, but a path to freedom? Imagine a life where discipline isn't seen as a burden, but rather a liberating force, pulling you towards your dreams, your aspirations. Discipline is not about depriving yourself, it's about empowering yourself. It's about taking control of your life, your actions, your decisions. Discipline is the key that unlocks the door to success. It's the foundation upon which all achievements are built. When we commit to discipline, we commit to growth, to improvement, to excellence. It's not always easy, it's not always fun, but it's always worth it. Because discipline, my friends, is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It's the tool that turns dreams into reality. So let's redefine discipline. Let's see it not as a hardship, but as a tool for achieving success and personal fulfillment. Remember, discipline equals freedom. So wake up, get after it, and see where the path of discipline takes you.